Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Fred and Nemo, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands he's learned here at school. But first we're going to introduce the training equipment. Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now we're going to show you how to properly use that when Nemo goes home tomorrow. Now as you'll notice, he's laying down very nicely at Fred's left, and we're going to start off heeling. Heeling is proper walking on the leash, always again on your left, and the command is Nemo heel. Now at this point he's got a job to do. That's to stay even with Fred's left leg. No forging ahead, no lagging behind. And you'll notice whenever Fred stops, Nemo's been trained to automatically sit and wait for his next command. Now we just had 2 female dogs graduate literally 5 minutes ago. So Nemo, I believe, is a little distracted by the smell. So we're trying to keep his nose up off the ground, because anytime you control the dog's head, you control the dog's whole body. And him sniffing and constantly smelling is a distraction, so we'd like him to be a little bit more focused on us than the female dogs that were just out here. Nice automatic sit. Now it's going to be important with Nemo when he goes home that you keep reinforcing these commands every day. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit stay. The sit stay is a hand and a voice command, so you use your left open palm and the one-word firm command to stay. Now if he gets up, it's important that you correct him and make sure he finishes that command. Now one of the things that we've been a little worried about, or have taken into consideration, is Nemo's front legs. So we will incorporate the occasional treat. They don't appear to bother him at this point, so we've been a little reluctant to kind of over-enforce certain commands, whether it's a down or holding a sit-stay. We just want him to be comfortable, as long as he holds that stationary command. Now Fred can return back to Nemo at this point. He walks all the way around him counterclockwise. It's Nemo's job to hold that command, whether it's a sit-stay or a down-stay, and then they take off heeling again. Again, it's going to be important that you practice this every day with Nemo at home, whether it's indoors, whether it's outdoors. On a hot day, you can practice right in your living room. Again, Fred gives him that stay command. He should hold it. And again, you have 2 options from here. You can either return back to Nemo or you can call him. So the idea is that when you call him, he comes back, he doesn't jump up on you, and he sits facing you. Use your leash as a guide if you have to. And you can even use your leash and his training equipment for indoor manners. I know Nemo can have a little bit of an edge with you guys at home. We really haven't seen it here, but again, this is school and not home, so it's quite a bit different. Nice automatic sit. Fred can show you that stay command, or you can go to a down, whatever Fred decides. So we are using a treat here because Nemo's been a little stubborn with that down command, and like I said, with those front legs, we don't want to force him into doing something. So since he is food motivated, we will use the occasional treat. We don't want to use it all the time because we don't want him to rely on the treat. Gets a little pat on the head for praise, and they take off heeling again. So his training sessions should be very structured. Keep them relatively short, 10 or 15 minutes. Again, whenever you stop, he should sit. Down and stay. And when Nemo goes home tomorrow, you're going to work on increasing the amount of time he holds the sit-stay or the down-stay. He got distracted by a butterfly. And then Fred calls him back out of that. So we're going to work with you guys tomorrow when Nemo goes home. Again, the commands that we've either taught or reinforced is proper leash walking, automatically sitting whenever you stop, the sit-stay, the down-stay, the come on command, and the ability to return back to Nemo and him holding those commands. So again, we're going to work with you guys tomorrow. We're going to have a training packet for you to look over. Now that he's coming home too, it's important to update us on his progress. We like to hear the good news, but we need to hear if you're having difficulties. We want to be able to work with you. So we thank you for your patience, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. We'll see you tomorrow.